Bell to St Mary's Well, Broccolida to the Bluebell, the Old Coal Yard to 2x2, Big Lamp, Wylam and Mordew. Out there full circle Almasty, Brinkburn Street, Northern Alchemy, Thomas Miller's and Rington's Tea, dwindling life expectancy. Spiller's Flour Mill, chips from Gills, feeling ill on the Ballast Hills, Blank, First Ave, Polestar, knocking on Bevan's door, Upton's Motors when you dunce your car, George Welsh's Ukulele All Stars, the Mailing Pottery in Holt's Yard, to Pet's Corner and the Pet's Graveyard. Raves down the culvert, little news, oh, I'm not going to stop it, wait, but I need to say that line again. We can edit this out as well. Raves down the culvert, Little's newsagent, Ernst to Top Shot of Rockets, Fly Tipping in Walker Park, Biker Metro after dark, Morrison's to Biker Bridge House, the Victoria Tunnel with Lava Mouse, from the Grove and to the Cycle Hub, here mate, can I buy a tab? Tiny lights in the valley of dusk. Do that again. Tiny lights. That's okay. Tiny lights in the valley of dusk. Ian Evans on the sound. I'll do that line again. Tiny lights in the valley of dusk. Ian Evans on the sound desk. The free trade to the fighting cocks. Where's Cheryl Tweedy's blue plaque? Under Greg's the Roman wall. St Peter's Basin and Dent's Hole. Buzz Bingo to Sycamore Gap. Pensioners in baseball caps. To the Raby, trying to tune up in the off-key, Heaton Perk and the Honey Tree, to Veterans at Ease and Pinaki, Wok Hay and Teetham Bakery, to Ross Lewis down at the Clooney, Stepney Bank Stables to Bay Rudy, if you read this you are gay. Woolies, Heron and Netto, the Star and Shadow to Gingerinos, Meshrep Uyghur Cuisine, Molyneux Community Mental Health Team, the Biker Ricketts Solarium, Otters and Kingfishers on the Ousburn, Blossom's Cafe to the High Main, crushing emotional pain. Lucasade, manna gift and double taste, tanners to the ship, cobalt to the tyne, livers working overtime, Jacksons to Pottery Bank, Freddie Shepherd's Chieftain Tank, Dawson, Pilkington, Tyler, Fry, Lang, Stevens, Scott and Clay. Zobia, Africa, bottles of Bella, Chatton and Duddo to Shields Road's Wilco, Lindisfarne, Wind Farms, Joe and Carl at the Cumberland Arms. Alcan, Super Grand, Middle of Winter, ice cream vans, Gibbous from Craster, I'm living on pasta, the new Harley pit disaster.